and I be consistent and put the strap on. I had to adjust my pillow. It's cushion behind my back. I'm recording this video on my phone because I don't want it to be limited, and I want to be able to keep it for future reference more than just 24 hours with social media. So I'm going to speak to everyone just as if this is live. It's a mindset. What I just got through thinking. So just getting my hands dressed up. Steering wheel. Sometimes you gotta let your hands breathe. You got them all wrapped up on you gotta let them breathe sometimes. Anyway, so here's the thing, man. There are some people today who I would think would take me serious, believe what I say. There are a few of them that think they know me as being the old me, but have no idea of the great transitions that took place in my life. Just because we've known each other since youth. So, or 20 years or more. So here's the thing. My transition of my old self was October 28, 1997. This is painful shit. Oh. Yeah, she's asleep. Anyway. So, y'all read my post, y'all follow me, but I done got 8 fingers now, you know. So I got 4 in this hand and 4 in this hand. The pinky and the thumb is locked. It's so painful. Keep it unlocked. Your joints, arthritis, and nerves all combined. It's some painful shit. Joints keep trying to lock up on this shit. So, some breathing techniques that actually help. Anyway, something came to when I hit my head against that windshield. And that moment, something happened when I was out, knocked out cold, and when I came back. The old self left. And when I had to recuperate, the crazy part about it is I was pissed off that I was still here. At that time, I was already going through suicidal thoughts. I didn't just everything I thought about was just like death. Didn't want to be here. 1997, when I was diagnosed with manic depression, and I went to Centralia, Illinois. I had to voluntarily go check myself in because I was really sick. All the symptoms, regulatory symptoms, the eating, the sleeping, deep depression just took over. All the symptoms had you so sick to you. The diarrhea, everything that comes with the depression. Okay. Now, want to introduce some things without releasing the goody-goody till it's in the works. You can't release the goody-goody yet. But I can talk about the things that's under the umbrella of God. We're going to talk about how the whole world has been deceived. I'm going to start throwing stuff at you. I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to be used in a mighty way. I pray that the Most High go before me and make my way straight. Thank you for safety and thank you for protection. Thank you for your comfort. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for your power. Thank you for your guidance. People have their own perception of their God. Thank you for the knowledge for me to expose the words that we use, of the deception that was in the words that we use, such as another word for deity. People have their beliefs of whether it be one deity or multiple deities. I'm going to talk about my experience when I took the origins of civilization on a university level, and the things they don't teach you in school, in public schools, or in church. There are other doctrines that say they have a supreme being. So, a lot of people don't know about what's already in the works. The EI, the LA, L-A-H, the Yah, the Y-A-H, and then, people still don't know any better, and they say Jehovah or Jah. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and expose the things that needs to be exposed so we can be in correction. And I'm a firm believer. I still believe in a lot of things that are instructions for the better of guidance, like the foods that we're supposed to be eating, and prove all things. And the thing about it, I'm not bound. I let nothing dictate me. I'm not bound. Whatever book I choose to use, whether it be the greatest selling book in the world, Helios Biblios, Sun Book. And I'm not even going to say anything other than Helios Biblios. But inside El Helios Biblios, El Libro, everything is not to be taken to be just BS, like it don't matter. So, I'm going to talk about references, questions that need to be asked when it comes to words that we use today. There's a lot of words that we use today. What if it identifies with a deity, and within your faith, it may be a false deity according to your faith of this book to be the doctrine of all doctrines, said to be the doctrines of all doctrines. This book is said to be the doctrine of all doctrines, and it is sound doctrine. Well, there are other doctrines. It's like you had a movie, A Life of Pi. It's a beautiful movie. And a lot of things were reflected in the movie in the class of Origin of Civilization. And I told the teacher, I said, I'm not going to recite any of these poems that entertain a deity, because in our household, we are church-going people, and we have a faith that in our book it says don't entertain false deities. So I would do everything else in this class work, but I'm not going to be reciting the poems that entertain this deity that's saying it is the supreme deity. So you have other doctrines within other cultures. Within their doctrine, it is saying, I am the supreme being, and all others are false deities. So it's the reason why I don't use certain words. I'm using what was taught as a title is deception, but it's actually a name. So I'm going to end this to say the next time we're going to be bringing what I need to bring to expose to the world. We need to talk about this woman named Leah, whatever the Hebrew version is of it, and Jacob, with the Hebrew version of being Yaakov. And we need to talk about the children. And we need to expose how the whole world has been deceived. That's coming. That's coming. Anyway, I don't want this video to be too much longer than it has to be. But this is just a scratch of the surface for those that think they know me. So like this is live, man. Stage for a minute, I was folks ain't taking me serious. There's a few folk out here, just in case there's some others. All in for a big bang, just know that. I got some bangers for you. I got some stuff that's going to impact the world. People going to be asking some questions. I'm going to get some things going that needs to get going. Why? If you are a parent and you pay your taxes, you know what I'm saying? You know, you're a citizen, right? AKA slave. Are you? Are you still considered to be a citizen? Are we still considered to be citizens? In their sight, we're looked as slaves. Are we seen as slaves? By another elite group of people. That's how they see us, as slaves. The 20 Lies Told to America. You go and check it out. I watched that video and that's where I got that from. So I'm just a messenger. But get ready. I will be talking more about Leah and Jacob. And the beautiful children that they have. I'll be mentioning some things. And we're going to see more of the exposure of the EI to the la 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 la, to the ya, to the ja, to the EI, la 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 la. IAH, LAH, YAH, JAH, I am. From Yahuwah, to Yahweh, to Jehovah, to Yahweh, to Yahuwah. Keep getting it wrong to get it right, right? Who knows, baby? How you know that's right? Okay? But you always had it to where it's been confirmed that YAH is I am, and that is a Hebrew word. Does it give any meaning for IAH? I never seen any meaning for IAH, EI. The J, well, in its origin of the alphabet that was given its original meaning, is Hebrew. It does not exist. There is no J in that alphabet. You can double check on that, but I definitely know there is no J. IESUS. IESUS. YESUS. Let's talk about this, you know what I'm saying? This etymology here. I'm going to bring these etymological discoveries. These euphemisms, you know what I'm saying? Semantics, okay? The words used to be spelled this way, now it's spelled this way. See? I'm not gonna go there. Shit. The LAH. Okay, I was brought up Islamic. It's a lot that deals with the moon. LAH. Okay? And of course, you have the JAH. Jah. And the most preferred of what's supposed to be the authentic, correct term, YAH. Yah. But it's Alleluia? No. Alleluia. What does that mean? Everybody says the highest praise, but what does it mean? Alleluia. Praise Yah. Praise Yah. That's what it means. And it's the highest praise. Why? Because you say what is said to be his name. You notice I say what it said? I'm a man of free thought. I can still use references and I can still speak. See, words are very powerful and I'm very intelligent. So I choose my wording very carefully. And I make sure that I'm going to entertain a word. I will make it known. But I will not speak in deception. As if I don't know what that word really is. When I speak that word, I'm going to bust it wide open. Like a banana split, baby. Banana split, baby. Baby. Anyway, yeah, I'm out of here, man. One love, mucho more siempre.